welcome to room 206. Come on in. Welcome to Back to School Night. I am Heather Frame. I am your student's English teacher this year, and welcome to my classroom. Unfortunately, this is not where we are tonight. I wish we were. Hopefully we'll be here soon. Instead we're here in my at-home classroom. Distance learning has been fun. It's been a little challenging, but I'm really excited about this semester. I'm really excited to get to know your kids and to sort of reinvent how it is I've been teaching all these years. I'm a local girl. I grew up out here in Santa Clarita. I went to Saugus High School a long time ago. My son went to West Ranch. He graduated in 2009, so I'm a Wildcat mom too, along with being a really proud Wildcat teacher. My bachelor's degree, I like to tell people a little bit about me during back to school night because it's good to have a little bit of like basic knowledge of who is this woman that is teaching my children. So my bachelor's degree is in theater arts, and I got it at Cal State Northridge. I got all of my degrees from Cal State Northridge, did my teaching credential there, and I did my master's degree there. My master's degree is in secondary English education. So teaching English is my passion. This is my wheelhouse. This is something I absolutely love to do. I thought I'd talk a little bit about class with you and maybe share a few pieces of information that are probably important for not only for you to know so that you can help your student out at home, but also to reinforce for your kids too. So let's get started. So what is AP Literature? What is this course? It is your student's 4th year of English course. And as the course implies, we spend the entire year looking very closely at literature and then composing things about it. I do have to remind them sometimes that this is a literature and composition course, so there will be a lot of writing. And most of the writing we do in the very beginning of the class will be shorter responses. There will be, we'll be looking closely at how to form a really effective thesis statement, or what I call a focus statement in our writing. We'll be writing really rich paragraphs, and then we'll be moving towards writing that full-length composition. As far as writing is concerned in the class, most of our writing is going to be timed writing. So we will, during class, have a certain designated amount of time. Usually it's an hour. I'll give them a prompt they haven't seen, and then they are to write to that prompt. What we do in the meantime, working up to this sort of written assessment, is we read very closely and very carefully across a multitude of genres. We read poetry, short stories, longer texts, and we respond to those texts as if we were preparing to write a longer composition. Speaking of texts, we're going to be starting with this. We're going to be starting with Brave New World very soon in the next few weeks. We started the school year this year with the personal statement, with talking about college entries, talking about writing essays to apply to college. And there's 2 reasons we do this in 12th grade. Every teacher in 12th grade does this. One is it's a really effective way for us to get to know each other, for your student and I to know each other, which is challenging but not impossible over this medium. And it's also a way for them to get some feedback from us, from teachers, on what it is they're going to write for their college entry applications. And speaking of college, one of the elements of the course, because it is an AP course, is the AP exam. And this year, the AP exam is going to be given on May 5th. Last year, we all know, or maybe you don't, but last year, the AP exam was altered a bit and students just had to write a single essay. College Board and Advanced Placement is anticipating that this year they will sit for formal exams. So they will sit for a 55 question, 1 hour multiple choice exam, and then write 3 timed assessments, 3 timed essays. And they're given 2 hours to do that. So for about 40 minutes an essay. We do encourage students to sign up for the AP exam. They will be prepared. They will be ready. We have a really, really high pass rate at West Ranch, and our kids work really, really hard. And it's a good test. It's a good assessment of what a kid knows and how well they can analyze a piece of literature. So those dates, like I said, it's May 5th, 2021. And signups for the exams, I think, will happen in October this year. So keep a lookout for that. I'd like to talk about grades a little bit at Back to School Night as well. Just so you know, I don't weight my grades. I used a point system instead. So each assignment is given a certain set of points. If it's a smaller, just a sort of a quick write or just a little fun activity, it might have fewer points, where an essay will probably have the maximum number of points possible. So grades are weighted in that respect. We'll have assignments every week, probably every class meeting, save Wednesdays. Wednesdays are going to be used generally for either some social emotional stuff or something fun, or just to check in on where we are in the text that we're reading. But every Monday evening and Thursday evening, there will be an assignment given to students that will be due before the next class. But grades are very straightforward. It's a point system. 90% of the points, you've earned an A, and so on down the line. So as far as synchronous and asynchronous classes work, meaning when I'm teaching live on Mondays and Thursdays, AP Lit happens on Monday and on Thursday, the work we do together will just be expanded on during their asynchronous flex time. So what will generally happen is I'll teach a lesson, we'll discuss a piece of reading. The expectation is that students have done the reading before they've come to class so that we all are kind of on the same page. And then there'll be an extended assignment to do something to do with that reading once we've had our conversation and once we've done the work with it. And that's the asynchronous work. Asynchronous for me is just a very techie name for homework. That's how they're going to do their homework. As far as availability, I'm available every day after 1:40 until 3:30 for flex time. So if a student needs something from me, has a question, please feel free to contact me, make an appointment, and we can set up a Zoom meeting to have a conversation or help on some stuff, or if they'd rather communicate via email, that's really easy and really quick to do. But I'm available every day except Wednesdays. Wednesdays are reserved for like official teacher business stuff. But Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, you can contact me during flex time, and I'm happy to respond to any questions. Thank you for coming to Back to School Night. I really appreciate you stopping by. I can't wait to meet you in person. I can't wait to be back in room 206. And so I can point to where your student seat is and point to their work on the wall. But in the meantime, if you need to contact me, here it is. It's hframe@heartdistrict.org. Oh, there it is. If you need anything, please email me. I'm pretty good about getting back as soon as I can via email. Again, thanks for coming. Have a lovely day, and go Cats.